Welcome back. For this Viral Vibe segment, we are joined by Samantha Gregory, known as Munchin' with Mantha on social media. She's an Arkansas native, and she shares some of her favorite food spots in Northwest Arkansas. Thank you so much for hanging out today.
Yes, thank y'all for having me. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. So for folks who might not be familiar, just talk, I know I kind of set you up, but just talk about your content and just a little bit about you.
Absolutely. Like you said, I'm an Arkansas native, moved up here to Northwest Arkansas for school, and go Razorbacks. They play today. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
And I started my account in 2018. I actually modeled after a gal who went to Mississippi State. Her account was Hangry Hannah, and I was like, that's cute. People call me Mantha instead of Samantha or Sam, so I made Munch with Mantha. And it was really for me and my friends kind of to explore and find new things outside of just the university area to eat, and it was great. So we did that, and it just got bigger in 2023 specifically, and started getting invited to a lot more things after school. I took a little break and then just started doing more, and it's been so much fun. I get to see so much more that happens in the area, and it's made me have a better perspective and outlook on the area and how much growth is happening here, and I love it. Yeah.
And I have to say, because I am from Arkansas, but I just moved to Northwest Arkansas about 6 months ago. So it's so nice to go to places where it's like, I don't know where to eat in Fayetteville. Where's some good spots? So it's so awesome. How have you kind of seen social media grow throughout the years? Because it really has changed.
Absolutely. I mean, everyone has an account now. It's a way to stay connected, you find out news so quickly that way for everything. It's crazy how much it impacts our lives every day, but it's just so fun with everything we do and how we're able to connect with people. But then also, I mean, there's good and bad to everything. And social media, if you let it be a good place, it really is. If you keep it positive, do what you want, post what you want, it's a really great place. And I loved how I can I've met so many friends because of it too. Like so many other content creator friends, like Cody Moore. I absolutely love him. NW Transplants and other people like that. They're like friends now, and I can hang out with them not just when we're doing content and stuff. So I love that aspect of it, and I just feel like my network has grown so much up here too.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes. So what is that process like? If you're you're going to make a post, do you just like, okay, I'm going to go try this new place and kind of vlog, or do you ever get invited places? Like, just talk a little bit about that.
It's kind of a mix of everything. If there's a place that I know is opening, or it's a place I've never been to, even places I never made a video about Hugo's, and everyone knows Hugo's here,
Oh, really?
And it was my parents' favorite place growing up, and I never, or not growing up, when they would come visit me, and I never made a video about it, so I finally did, and it was just so fun. But then also there's places that are opening, and they'll invite you to come try out their menu, kind of like a exchange of goods and services. Like, you come try the food and make a post about it. So I love doing that as well. But also, just if there's a place I want to go and make a video about, I'll just go on my own and do it with my friends. My biggest thing is that I love going to places with my friends and experiences.
Yes.
I don't look at the menu typically a lot of places before I go. I like to look at it there, talk to my friends, see what they're liking. And I've got friends who will look at the menu and know what they want before they go. And I'm like, I'm going to study it here and talk to you guys about it. But I absolutely love doing that and just making memories with them. And you get another perspective of people who are also just there eating. They're not making a video about it or anything.
Right.
But yeah, I do that, and then I go home, edit it, do all my stuff, and then get it up and post if it's something I just did kind of on my own, or if the restaurant or business wants me to kind of do it with them. So.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. What advice would you give to somebody who's maybe interested in creating content, but maybe is overwhelmed, because it is overwhelming, or maybe embarrassed because I can't even take a picture out in public because I'm like, no, people are watching. So what advice would you give to folks?
Absolutely. I think it's become so accessible with, TikTok, Instagram, all the apps have their own built-in editing tools, and then there's other apps like CapCut and other things that just make it so easy to create content nowadays.
Yes.
But then also, I think if you're going to do it, make sure you're posting something you really enjoy, and kind of find your niche, and that you have your audience and people that are really going to kind of engage with the content with you. I have a friend who lives in Charleston, and she started making content about F1 and race cars and stuff, and she's built a whole community out of that, and she loves it, and she finally found her niche of things that she really enjoys, and she's able to travel and meet people because of it. And so I think finding your niche and something you're passionate about posting, don't just post to post. People are going to kind of catch that if it's not authentic online. So definitely find what you want to post about and your thing, and it'll kind of work out.
So when do you find, as a content creator, when is the best time to post things?
Well, Instagram and other apps have a really good dashboard and stuff to kind of educate you on those things. So for me, Sunday mornings are great. So if you're ever on the lookout, check out that on Sunday morning on my page. But it also just depends on when your followers are engaged on the accounts. And usually I think Meta and Facebook and Instagram kind of tell you that on their dashboard. You just have to know how to read it, which is another task. They make it hard and fun. Though.
Right. Well, thank you so much for joining us us. And I think we had a little graphic on there where you can find and keep up with Munch and with Mantha. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank
It
y'all
was
for
so much
having me.
fun.